Hey there, what's going on, everyone? This is Sue again. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to talk to you guys today about giving value, right? Leading with value. You know, I just got off a call right now with one of my mentors. You know, it's a daily call. It's kind of an open call where a lot of us just join in and listen in, and we can actually talk and kind of mastermind with each other. And at the same time, people can just come in and just listen in and get some value. Well, today there was a lot of value given by a lot of members, just conversating, and I want to share with you guys a new strategy or just an idea that I learned today that I think is really good for my business, and this can help you out in your business as well. Alrighty, so one of the listeners, you know, she chimed in. Her name is Nevada. I didn't get her last name, but she actually gave a really good tip on like how much value did you give for free, right? Because, you know, in the end, we're all business people. I mean, if you're online right now and you're promoting a product or you have an online business, there's only so much that you can give away for free as far as value, right? But then, you know, there's gonna be that line where you have to cross over, you know, between like, hey, you know what? I want to give you guys value. I want to give you free information. I want to help you, you know, in your business. But at the same time, once we get to that point, this is what I would recommend. This is where you start to charge them or start to, you know, get compensated for, you know, giving. So, you know, the way that I see giving value is, you know, in your business, you do want to lead with value. Because when you lead with value, what I've learned from other mentors and other successful marketers online is that when you lead with value, what you're doing is you're creating goodwill with your prospect. You know, because, you know, we live in an information age, right? We live in an information world. So people can go, if they're resourceful, they can go out there and search. You know, it might take them a lot of time, but they can search for what you know, right? And, you know, if you come from the standpoint or the mindset, like Nevada said, is, you know, if you come from the mindset of scarcity where you're always trying to keep in the secrets to yourself, you're not going to get a lot of success. I mean, because, you know, they literally, you know, I've found a lot of resources online where I know the other marketers who are just pitching. You know, I don't spend the time listening to them and trying to listen to their sales pitch, right? I go out there and look for resources. I find the same resource that they're trying to sell me up front. And that's what I'm saying. You know, people are resourceful. Now, would you rather be the person that they listen to, or would you rather be the person that they bounce off of and go find the resource, right? You want to be that person that they can listen to, that you are giving value to them so that they can come back to you for advice later, right? And that's all about planting. You know, it's like you reap what you sow. So when you give value, you're planting a seed in them, right? That, hey, you are a person that they can trust. You are a person that has, you know, information that they need, and you are a person that gives value to them. So they're gonna consistently come back, just like somebody who comes back to the barber, you know, who you know, spends the extra time to take care of their hair, right? They're gonna keep coming back, just like any store, right? You know, they understand that if they give more value to the customer than what they charge for it, that customer is gonna be a raving fan. They're gonna keep continually coming back. At the same time, they're gonna refer others to you. So that's the whole point of our conversation today is, you know, do you believe in giving value, or should you not give value, right? That's the whole thing about it, is to give or not to give. That's what we were talking about. So here's a tip that Nevada suggested, and this is something that she does, and I thought it was really amazing. You know, I had never thought of it. So, you know, as far as giving value, she said she writes down her best information, like the best things that she know, right? 10 of the best things that she knows, and she puts them on a list. Now, you know, she goes through the list and she gives those things, she teaches those things to people. She teaches 1 through 5. So half of the best thing that she knows, she gives away freely to people who, you know, who ask, or people who come into her you know, her business. She would freely give away those 10 best things. I mean, 5 of the best things, right? And then for 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, she would charge, you know. So she would pick, you know, the top 6 or the top 5, and she will keep that. But, you know, the top, I mean, the other 5, which are still the best things that she know, she will give away freely, because she's building the relationship, and she's giving value. She's creating goodwill with her customers and her prospects. And I thought that was a really good approach, right? That's a good best practice for all of us. You know, whether you're new, you're just starting off in the internet marketing business or online business, but there's something that you do know, right? It might not be, you know, marketing strategies, but it could be personal development stuff, right? It's things that you've learned along the way. Because, you know, recently I talked to another customer, another member of mine who just signed up recently. And, you know, I mean, she's been in so many types of businesses before. I mean, offline businesses and online businesses. And she's been burned a few times, you know. So, I mean, it's understandable that she's a little bit jaded with the experience, but, you know, she's still working at it. I mean, she's still, you know, she's still doing it. She's still attempting, and she's still moving forward. So, you know, I commend her for having that you know, that perseverance to keep going. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, it's out of necessity, and a lot of times it's out of your own perseverance. So, you know, I commend her for keep on moving, right? So that's something that she can give back to, you know, to the marketplace, and say, hey, you know what, you know, just by telling her story, that's giving value, because that is a great lesson to be learned for everyone. Is, you know, you don't give up, you keep moving on, and there's going to be a lot of setbacks, and there's going to be a lot of things that, you know, discourage you, but overall you want to succeed, and you got to keep going. So I just wanted to throw it out there, because you know, that's another way to give value. If you're new to the internet marketing and you're not sure if you have a lot of strategies to give to people, but I'm pretty certain that you have something of value to give to people, whether it's your story or your experience or something, right? So I just wanted to share that with you guys today, because it was a great call, and I learned a lot today, and something I want to, you know, just want to encourage you guys as well. If you're not already part of a mastermind group where you can actually connect and just plug into a system, or plug into a group of people sharing ideas, I welcome you and I invite you to come onto our calls. You know, we have it Monday through Thursday at 11, and it's hosted by my mentor, one of my mentors, Jermaine. And it's an open mic, an open conversation, so you can chime in, or you can just listen in, like, you know, a lot of people do. So, all right, guys, I hope that was you learned something there. I hope you found value in that message. If you're not in our team, if you're not on my team yet, you know, I invite you to come check out my business as well. Click the first link on the top and see it for yourself, see if it makes sense for you. And if it does, take action, you guys. I say take action towards your dreams, and see it, and, you know, make a change in your life that you're looking for. So, you know, be a part of my team, and I can help you succeed as well. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, okay? Peace.